Morning. It's Tuesday the 15th of July 2025. It's cooled down a bit and got the old fleece on. Just right temperature today. That's it. Today you won't believe what's happened to me. I think I've gone down a rabbit trail. Well, I need you to tell me if I have. Just before, we're going to talk about Zia Yusuf. Just before that one, I gave a quick wish Wendy Westwood down there in Somerset a happy birthday for today. She's the wife of Barry Westwood, obviously. Well, not obviously, but have a lovely day, Wendy. And make sure your husband spoils you, as he always does. But getting on to Zia Yusuf and me going down the rabbit hole. Yesterday, racist Rupert, he posted that 16 MPs have now signed his mass deportation motion in Parliament. And they are, of course, racist Rupert himself, Carla Lockhart, DUP, Jack Rankin, Conservative, Alex Easton, Independent, Lewis Cocking, Conservative, Andrew Rossendale, Conservative, John Lawton, Conservative, Sammy Wilson, DUP, Gus Folk Glasses, Paul Holmes, Conservative, Andrew Snowden, Conservative, Jim Allister, TUV, Peter Bedford, Conservative, Gavin Williamson, Conservative, Louis French, Conservative, and Jim Shannon, DUP. But interestingly, that's 15 of them. Guess who number 16 is? And he signed this on the 11th of July, which was Friday last week. And he is James McMurdoch. That's the MP whose girlfriend's head fell onto his foot. And now he's got some accusations of COVID fraud against him. He's the ex-Reform MP who resigned the whip himself on Friday. Not on Friday, early this month. He signed the deputations motion on Friday. And I'm thinking, why didn't he sign it when he was still a Reform MP? Are they not allowed to sign them? Are they not allowed to sign it? Why have none of them signed it? Why haven't Farage, Tice or Poaching signed it? And they must be against mass deportations, even though they talk about fucking deporting people all the time. And it gets better because 30 Pence Lee is now calling on McMurdoch to resign his seat and force a by-election. He has compiled a list of questions for McMurdoch who has not responded. Why would he respond to a party he's resigned from? Why would he resign his seat? Anderson didn't resign his seat when he fucking switched parties. But this does tell me that McMurdoch will not be returning to the Reform Party. It also tells me that Reform want McMurdoch to resign his seat so they can hopefully get their latest recruit in it, Sir Jake Berry. Or, what about this? This is where I've gone down the rabbit hole. Or even better, get fucking Zia Yusuf, Mohammed Zia Uden Yusuf, the multimillionaire. Get him in it. If you notice, Zia, who resigned from Reform a few weeks ago on the Friday, and then came back on the Sunday, a bit like Jesus, who went to the Reform Party, by the way. And he's been very vocal when it comes to blaming fucking people like migrants, like disabled people, blaming them for whatever's going off in the country. And this could be the plan C. Zia wins the seat. They replace Dick Tice as deputy leader with Mohammed Yusuf, aka Zia, as deputy leader. Farage, with the help of the billionaire-owned media, becomes the next PM. He steps down. Zia steps up, and there you got it, your first fucking Muslim Prime Minister. And all the Reform voters have been played. Could it happen? Of course it could fucking happen. Oh, it can happen. Anyway, have a super day, everybody. I'm off to take my tablets. Wakey, wakey. Have a fucking great day, everybody.